Okay, so here's the deal. I have a lot of students who probably wonder what the heck is up with the mushrooms. I mean, let's face it, I really like them. I like crocheting them. We have them up for the mushroom adoption that's in the spring of a Mike night. And so I thought it'd be really cool to kind of talk about why I love them so much. And I found this book. It is called Mushroom Rain by Laura Zimmerman. And when I was in Maine, I saw this book, and it kind of says everything in this picture book that I feel that is kind of glorious about this incredible thing that God created and why I love handing these out to my students. So I'm going to read you this book today, Story Time with Miss Hamon. So here we are. The book is called Mushroom Rain by Laura K. Zimmerman, illustrated by Jamie Green. And what a beautifully illustrated book it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay. Go. All right. Without warning, they appear. Mushrooms. Delicate umbrellas open. Red octopus arms rise from the ground. Cupped nest with eggs appear. In darkness, a spooky green glows under a starlit sky. Bizarre blooms with strange scents, some like bubblegum, coconut, maple syrup. Others, the stench of burnt hair, rotten cabbage, or animals long dead. Many are tattered and torn by hungry visitors, chomping, scraping, gnawing, and burrowing. Some mushrooms are harvested and stored. Red squirrels dry them in branches. Ants pile foraged pieces in their nest, while mushroom hunters, baskets in hand, stalk silent prey. Then, without warning, mushrooms disappear, no longer seen, but not gone. Look beautiful. For beneath a mushroom's bloom, a hidden form reaches out, sheltered and secretly wandering. The largest has sprawled under a forest for thousands of years. It stretches for miles, still wandering. It continues to grow. Blooms cast new mushrooms even farther when scattered spores, like a flower's seeds, settle on the forest floor. Tiny threads, too small to see, branch out, growing bigger. They pack together and rise. But not all spores land in the forest. Some, cut by the wind, soar to the sky, seeding clouds. They help create rain. Droplets fall, strange blooms spring up after a mushroom rain. The end. And then, of course, like any good picture book, look at this. Who likes to eat mushroom? Humongous fungus. Where do they live? So I love this so much. It's so beautiful. Fantastic job to Laura Zimmerman and Jamie Green. So I think the reason why, aside from the beautiful poetry that kind of is that book, I love the idea that mushrooms are so different, so unusual. They can be eaten, they can be poisonous, they can be, they can be tall and short and skinny and stout, and they're so unique. And unlike other plants and things like that we garden and things, there's just such a uniqueness to mushrooms, and they're so beautiful and unusual that I find them kind of a lot like my students. I like the idea that they've grown and sprouted together and maybe even when you don't see that something is working, that they spring up again, right? And I think that's kind of like with all of us. We go through periods in our life where maybe we can't see evidence of like how God is working in us and through us, and then after a mushroom rain, you can see evidence all over. So anyway, I love them. I think they're so unusual and they're so beautiful. I hope you understand a little bit more why the crazy English teacher keeps giving tiny toadstools to their students, and that you enjoyed the story. See you next time.